Dragon Source, sexiest man alive, alien slayer, demon slayer, superhero, and we're live on the Worth. Let's go. This is part 2 of the Dragon's Unified Theory of Everything series. Okay. Last video, we just to summarize, my camera got cut off, but basically we live in a reality that has been imposed upon by darkness. You could call it Universe B. Mind energy, alien energy that's been designed to steal human spiritual energy, which trickles down through our social structures, economic structures, financial systems, mental systems, even our spiritual systems have been hijacked, all of it, okay? Spiritual people, oftentimes lost in their mind, just trying to worship these alien figures that they think are going to save them. No. The true teachings of Christ go within, okay? Your spirit is in your heart. When you pray to anything outside of yourself, you become prey to it, all right? So the reality has been invaded by darkness. We all know this. How do we get back to the light, back to the source? So every 2,000 years, the creation light ship, source energy manifests from universe A, the universe of light, goes and tries to save all of its children, which are it, right? It birthed us. We are light from true light. We're light. We're pure light in our spirit on the inside. Okay. So people don't know this because they've been mind controlled, right? So we have to get out of the mind control by living in our hearts and our spirits. So every 2,000 years, the creation light ship, Source, sends an ambassador to all the planets that it feels like it can save, to prepare all the sentient life for ascension. 2,000 years ago, it was Jesus. We went over this, healing people of physical aches, emotional problems, ancestral karma, which is in your DNA, because the darkness functions off of timelines, right? Chain reactions, this causes that, and you can never get out of it. Whole karmic loop, right? So every 2,000 years, they send their ambassador. This time around is a guy named Ron Amatron, okay? You can check him out. He has a YouTube page. Ron Amatron, R-O-N space A-M-I-T-R-O-N, okay? Check him out. Check out the website, www.creationlightship.com, where you can get all your spiritual healings to prepare you for ascension. Now, what is ascension actually? Ascension is when the whole universe of darkness, of light, gets completely shut off, master kill switch on all manifestation of light. So all that exists then would be alien, false light generated realities of parallel timelines. But the true timeline, Rick A, you could say, if using the Rick and Morty analogy, but like just your, how can I say this? You've been cloned out through many timelines, but you only have one spirit, and they try to spread that spirit out through different timelines that are alien generated in false light, because there's no timelines in source energy, because it's only right now, okay? If it's predicted in the future, if it's a prophecy, if it's a prophet, it's a false prophet, all right? Okay? Timelines are not good. They're designed to extract our spiritual energy. So you want to get off all timelines, return to source in the now. So the light beings of the creation light ship will do ascension roughly every 2,000 years. No one knows exactly when, because they don't want to give the dark side a competitive advantage here, right? They'll shut off the universe of light. So the original planet that has not been cloned out, the original, not the clones of you and the planet, will be shut off, unmanifest. At that point, the light ship will go out and look for all of its missing pieces, aka its spirit fragments, aka you and me at our core, our spirits. It'll go out and look for us, find us, and pull us back to the light ship for healing, and then send us back to home base where all of our friends, family, and loved ones are in the true light, okay? Our true light soul family, not the false light soul family they've given us in this earth matrix, okay? So that's the idea. But the problem is, why have people been stuck here reincarnating 50 to 100,000 years? Because of this thing called the spirit barcode, basically a tracking device the aliens put on us so they can abduct us right at ascension time into a parallel reality, or at death, funneling us to the reincarnation loop, okay? You can read the Tibetan Book of the Dead if you want to know more about the reincarnation loop. But basically, just the aliens pimping you out, manipulating you to come back here. What happens to the near-death experiencers? They receive love and bliss, and they're like, no way am I going back to Earth. They all end up coming back to Earth. That's why we hear their stories, right? You really don't have a choice. It's just an illusion of choice. And the justification is always karma. Oh, you did this karma. You did that thing. You messed up here, you messed up there, you got to come back and fix it. Well, the whole earth is designed to just generate more and more karma. You can never completely clear it in this false light spiritual system we're in. So there'll always be more karma, so they'll always have an excuse to come put you here and steal your energy. Okay, that's the false white light reincarnation system that has apparently been dissolved by the creation light ship sometime in the last 20 years or so. But that doesn't mean you're going to true light when you die. It just means you have your options open of which planet you want to incarnate on. If you want to go to the true light, the creation light ship when you die, this is very important here. You have to get something called the spirit barcode off of you, which, like I said, is what the aliens use to track your spirit and block your ascension, which is why people have been stuck here reincarnating for eons and can't get off the planet. Begging, crying for help doesn't matter because the source energy is free will, free choice. It only comes every 2,000 years. If you miss the ascension, you're just effed for 2,000 years minimum. Apparently, this is the last ascension cycle, according to Ron Amatron. So if you miss this one, if you don't get your spirit barcode off you sometime in the near future, you probably eternally damned, basically, is my understanding of the situation. So don't mess around. Go to creationlightship.com. Get your spirit barcode off you at death or ascension, whichever comes first. The true light will find you, heal you, and send you back to your true soul family in a planet of pure light. All right? There's no more darkness, no more suffering, no more timelines, no more duality, no more darkness. Just to make this clear, source energy is in your heart because your spirit lives in your heart. Your source energy is your spirit, which lives in your heart. You connect to that by living in your heart, okay? Cheat code to do this, invented by Ron Amatron, is the mind to heart drop. Okay, goes like this: I now command my spirit to take all the thoughts in my head, drop them into my heart, and make me totally real. And then you just count down to command the energy: 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Boom. Source energy, to distinguish this from chaos, darkness, duality, judgment, polarization energy. Okay, the source energy. It's only right now. You manifest from your heart and you just feel into your heart as if you already have what you want right now. You just command it, and so you speak it, so shall it be. Source energy works automatically to cleanly manifest for you whatever you want. In darkness energy, you just have a bunch of psychic warfare going on where people are trying to mind control each other, superimpose their energy and their timeline over other people to steal their energy, which is beast worship, which is what the whole planet is lost into. Which is really what the religions are about at their core, worshiping the beast, right? Christians wear the crucifix on their, around their necks. What does that represent? The killing of the Savior. Basically, Ron Amatron 2,000 years ago, the body he was in then. Like, you guys think this is light. I don't know what in the world would make you think that eating the Savior of mankind is of the light. Like, who made you think that? Why would you believe that? Okay, that sounds like something the devil would do to me. All right, these religions are generally about feeding the beast. That's why their religions and holidays are about eating and sacrifice and Passover. Like it's darkness. And all these religions, people just want to stop suffering, so they pray to these alien gods. Okay, which is just hooking them up to more mind control. The spiritual practitioners, usually they're trying to connect to some kind of alien or pray to something or Saint Germain or angel or whatever. Like, people are all trying to connect to something outside of themselves. Well, like I said, this reality has been superimposed upon by Universe B, the reality of darkness. So going outside of yourself, you're generally just going to run into more darkness. It's not really safe to pray to anything outside of you. Like, seriously. True teachings of Christ go within your heart where your spirit resides. Okay, live in spiritual integrity, live in truth. Go to www.creationlightship.com. Get all your energy bodies cleaned out, because truly we are just energy. This is an illusion of a physical body. Truly, we're just energy. Okay, clean out all your energy bodies, emotional, mental, feeling body, pain body, anger body, like all the emotions. Just go through, clean them all out. All right. You'll be peaceful. You can clear out your ancestral karma by doing the ancestral clearings, clear out your DNA, because the whole pathway to ascending, returning